Hello everybody and welcome back to Escape from Tarkov. Today, if you watched the first video, the intro to Escape from Tarkov, you are at least, it has a steep learning curve, but you're at least somewhat familiar with how the game's main function works. And so I'm not going to go over a lot of that today, but I will go over a couple of things before we jump into our first raid of the video. And there's no saying that raid is going to last more than 5 seconds, assuming I run into people that annihilate me, but there's also no saying that raid could last 45 minutes, or at least the length of the map that we jump into. And we're going to open up with a PMC raid, which is exactly what we're going to explain first. The PMC. This is your main character. This is your guy. And when you first create your account of Escape from Tarkov, I should have covered this in the first video, but you cannot pick this up on Steam. It is not a Steam game. You can purchase it from their website. EscapeFromTarkov.com. I will make sure to have those links in the videos as well in the description. The PMC is your character. When you start an account, you can choose from a bear or a USEC. USECs are American military. Bears are Russian military. I always choose the bear first and foremost because they're handsomer, they have better clothes, and they have better voice lines. That's pretty much it. And also go Russia. Your PMC is your main character. You go into the raid, you have a Gamma box, which I didn't even show off. The Gamma container, which, well, if you have an Edge of Darkness edition, that's why my stash is so big. If you have the Edge of Darkness edition, which is the most expensive edition of the game, I think it's $140, whereas the base game is $45. Very affordable for the content you're going to get in this game, even for a beta. Because, let's face it, Tarkov is only a beta because they're currently still developing it. It's got so much content and so many features. I would pay $150 a freaking on twice a month just to keep playing this game as if it were an MMO, because they deserve it. But this Gamma container, and there's different containers. There's an alpha, there's a beta. There's an alpha, there's a epsilon. What are the other containers? I completely forgot. Prop or sell one? I don't remember who sells it, but you can go to... Oh god, I have all these sites open. Gear, containers and cases. No, secure containers. Here they are. So there's a beta, which is Peacekeeper level 4. Peacekeeper level 4, which stores a 2x4 of items, and then the alpha is the base edition of the game. This contains a 2x2 slot. So imagine what I have, except it only contains this little bit right here. Mine is the bigger version. Mine's a 3x3, and there's an even bigger one for completing all the quests in the game. That's the Kappa container, and it has an extra row on the bottom. It's a 4x3. But this Gamma container, this pouch that you have on you, is unlootable if somebody kills you. And everything in here you keep permanently. This cannot be lost. So you put your backup meds, ammo, your keys for your raids that you're going into, because there's keys galore in this game, and they all unlock different doors in each map. It's deep, like I've mentioned many times. But I usually keep backup meds, and then my splints and my CMS, which is CMS is actually what repairs broken limbs. So if I black out one limb, I can actually use this for the cost of it losing max HP to bring it back. I should keep that stuff. My docs case, which can store keys, money, and then any kind of paper or secure loot. So like there's folders of intelligence that you can put in there. They can also be stored in there, as well as flash drives, which are highly valuable. And I actually need one for a quest. I still need one more flash drive. No, I need 2 more flash drives for a quest, excuse me. For a Jaeger quest. So that's usually where I keep that stuff. I usually pop a grenade or something in there just in case I need it, and I'll just drag it out here and I can use it, because you can't access stuff from your pouch. You have to actually like right-click on it and use it. But that's the difference between a PMC. The PMC is you actually gear him up, and you gear him up and you have stats with him. All these stats are for your PMC alone. So that's the PMC. The Scav is where more of that roguelite stuff comes in. This dude is randomized every time you get a new scab. And you basically launch into a raid that's currently going on. So you launch into a raid that already had PMC spawn in it. They've already been in the raid. It's active. Because when you spawn in as a PMC, you spawn in at a start of a raid with everybody else that's a human player. Every PMC spawn... Well, Sometimes there's some bugs that have that. But anyway, a PMC spawns into the start of a raid. It's fresh. It's at the top of it. Everybody spawns in together, and you can just go from there. Loot, shoot, all that kind of stuff. The scavs spawn in at different intervals on an ongoing raid. You spawn as a scavenger. Your goal is to go in and scavenge. Take what people left behind. Take where people didn't explore. Take from dead bodies that you might come across. And potentially shoot some people and take their stuff. You can encounter other player scavs that you can become friends with. You can loot together. I actually have had many funny encounters. There's no voiceover, or there's no voice IP in the game yet. So you can't really communicate outside of hand gestures and voice lines. But as a scav, I've run into scavs before as players, and I've looted completely an entire building, or more than that, with them. I've gotten into battles with fellow scav players against other people. It can be pretty funny. There's a meme in the Tarkov community called Scav on Scav Violence, which I am a supporter of. Unless you need what a scav has, regardless of if it's a scav player or a scav AI. If you're playing as a scav, don't shoot other scavs. You're an asshole if you do that. Unless you absolutely, he has the item you need for a quest. And even then, you probably should consider not doing it, but I try not to shoot scavs, especially if they're scav players. I will always give them the benefit of the doubt, and I've been betrayed. I've been shot on sight before as a scav player. But I will always give them the benefit of the doubt because there's so many stories and memories that come from when somebody wiggles at you, because there's a wiggle in the game. You can lean left and right, and if you tap them fast enough, your guy actually does a little wiggle dance, and that's how you identify yourself as a human player. It's interesting, but that's a scav. He's randomized every time, so this guy doesn't have a backpack. He has a little stubby Mosin, which, let me just be honest, at least that has a front sight on it. But this thing is going to cause us a lot of problems in this scav run. Well, I know exactly where we're going with him, but we're not going to play as him. We're going to play as our PMC. We're going to play as this boy, our big Chonkus. Do I have backup ammo? I should bring more ammo. I've oftentimes run out of ammo. That's not the right ammo case. The shotgun ammo case. I'm actually out of... I'm going to bring backup blue shells, which are just a better version of the other shells I have. I also... Goddamn, I have so many things. I need to put these Magnum shells in here, too. These Magnum buckshot. I have to clean up all this crap, too. I have so many things. Inventory management. Why you gotta be like this? Okay, put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Put that there. This is gonna be stuff we're gonna use down the line. The P.A.K.A. can come down here with the other P.A.K.A. This, and this can go there. That can stay there for now. Okay, MP5. MP5. Contacts. Go with the other contacts. Where's my other contacts? I don't have any other contacts. Okay, well, you go there. The pistol can go here. The pistol can actually maybe go in the pistol case. I don't have room in the pistol case. Okay. And this can go here. Inventory Tetris is part of the game. If you are not a fan of inventory management and inventory Tetris, this is not a game for you. I will say that right away. Let's jump into a raid. And I know exactly where we're going on our first ever run of the YouTube Tarkov. We're going to customs because this is the map you should always go to. Do I have tasks on customs? I don't recall. I believe I do. Actually, I can find car batteries and stuff there. Graphics cards I can find there. A lot of this computer stuff I can find there. I need circuit boards and G-phones. And then flash drives I can also find in customs on the customs office and stuff. But anyway, yeah, this we're gonna go to customs because that is the main map you should learn. I would suggest you should learn if you're just starting out in Tarkov. I'm gonna ensure that. Why not ensure that? Because no one takes scav backpacks anyway. There's different backpacks. They all have different sizes. Same with these headsets. They all have different sizes, different armor. Oh, it's a crazy deep game, chat. Let's jump in with Keezer Clicks, Bald Eagle Alpha, Poppy Toppy, Lil Dick Prince. That's probably my favorite character. Those are all players waiting to jump into a customs lobby. Yeah. Customs is, it's one of the older maps in the game. It's not the oldest, because it went Factory Woods Customs. So it's the third map that was added to the game, the most recent being Reserve, before that Lab, and before that Interchange. However, Customs, I would say, is definitely a PvP map, while also being a PvE map. It's probably the most easily learnable map outside of Factory, but Factory is like pretty much 100% PvP. You're going to be encountering a lot of players there, player scavs. It's basically a shootout in Factory. You don't take it easy in Factory. If you want to take it easy, you go to Shoreline. But ooh, we're jumping in right away. This is a fast fill. We might have a lot of players on this map. We might have max players on this map. But anyway, Customs is the first map that I would suggest you learn, because you need to learn exfils, you need to learn loot spots. You would need to learn exfils before anything else, because you need to learn how you actually complete a raid, how you get out without dying, right? How do you survive and leave with the loot you have on your body. And Customs is easily learnable. It is prime with good loot. I wouldn't say it's one of the better looting maps. If you're going for loot, there's better maps to go on. But Tarkov is easy, or Tarkov is easier to learn, I would say, if you're playing on Customs, or any map, really. If you play it consistently enough and learn one map and become good at the map, then you can explore out to other maps. Customs, I would just say, is probably considered by the Tarkov community as the most accessible starting map. There is going to be a lot of danger on this map. There's a lot of, what do they call them? There's a lot of pinch points, strangleholds. You can get caught up in with your back against the wall in a lot of places. But there's also good areas to hide, be tactical, play stealthily. It's an opener, not vertical area, so your audio is very important. Audio is the most important thing in Tarkov. That's why I'm wearing that headset there. It enhances the audio, and you're going to hear that. And I might even display the difference between me wearing the Swordins, those headsets, and not wearing them, and just how different the game feels and sounds when you can hear what's going on around you. You hear footsteps, you can hear breathing, you can hear people looting, you can hear medical things being applied. You can hear the cracking of branches as people walk through the bushes. Like, all that stuff is enhanced with the headsets. It's not necessary to play, but it is a game changer for sure. But here we go. We're deploying. We are in a Customs raid. Where did we spawn? Customs office, maybe? We got a Customs office spawn. Okay, so we're in the game. This is an active raid. I'm going to do what people have suggested me to do. Go into graphics, hit save. Apparently there's a bug with that. Fresh raid. I'm going to hold off on taking the headset off right now because this is a hot spawn. This is a very hot spawn. People usually rush this building. I'm going to have to turn the audio down too. I'm so used to having my stream settings. I'm not used to recording Tarkov, man. I have my stream settings. This would be a lot better. It's probably I don't have my key with me. Well, that's not good. I didn't bring my key. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go over here. Yeah, there's already gunshots. I'm going to lay up here, and I'm going to adjust these audio sounds on here. And that's a combat situation 1. Hopefully the audio is better. It seems still super loud. I didn't really consider the fact that I was going to be having that issue. That's for sure. It might not be as loud as I'm thinking it is, but it definitely feels louder than it should be. Ah, shit. Could put that in there. Okay, we gotta... Maybe it's my effects volume. Did I turn my effects up? Hold on. I did. That might be better. Maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, he did not take the condensed milk. What an idiot. Okay, that's definitely good. That's worth looting. I need those. Unfortunately, he heard me coming, which left me in a bit of a doozy here. I'm gonna have to repair my arm. If this video turns out to be horrible on the audio quality side of it, I will attempt to fix it. It seems... Hold on. There we go. Wait, what? Did I not? Oh, I did heal my arm. Okay. Damn, that was a... well, what did I say? I said that was a hot spawn. Gonna come into... run into people. And what happened? We ran into a dude. Ran into a dude and... got an AK and a Mosin. Mosin is a rifle. It is a very good rifle, actually. He didn't have any bullets for it. He didn't have any bullets for it. What the hell, dude? Alright, get rid of this. Put that... Ah, shit. Drop those. Put that there. Put that there. I can't loot this. Just drink that. Take that. You might as well take it, honestly. Did he finish looting this, or did he hear me? I'm definitely thinking he heard me. He didn't. He finished looting it. Well, good on him. At least he got his loots. Ooh, scav. He's dead. There's a scav on the rafters outside of where we are. Bayapa to yourself as well. You know what hit me with a... I speak your language too, sir. That's my soundboard, by the way. That's not in the game. Darkness and wow. I didn't shut the door. I did shut the door. Oh, well, this is easy then. What's he going downstairs for? Get back here, you wiener. What's he running downstairs for? Flash drives. They are very rare, if it hasn't been established. They are very rare. Very rare. Very rare is what I meant to say. Weapon parts, sure. Remember that whole thing about each individual thing having different loot spawns? This is one of them. And also, I need that for a quest. So I'm going to just take this nade. I'm actually going to take this IFAK because I don't need that IFAK out there. Never mind. I need those Wilsons for a quest, though. Those cigarettes, those are a questy item. Hard drive. That's a free backpack trade. Ooh, I need these. Shit. Okay. For the sake of a quest item... Is that a scav? I can't tell. I need that. It's a quest item. I'm gonna hear that a lot. I need that. It's a quest item. I see you. You think I didn't see you? Are they swarming? I can't tell, man. Every now and then you get a little bit of a scav swarm. And like a ton of them spawn. You might be asking a very, very important question, actually. Why am I not searching all of his stuff? Why am I not searching his vest and all that crap? Very good question. Very good question, actually. The reason... Footsteps? The reason... I didn't even see him there. Footsteps? Is because... One of the things you gotta learn about Tarkov... A scav AI, at least, I won't say this about scav players, a scav AI, which you can tell if he is an AI or not because they won't have a pouch at the bottom, they're their vest will always have their backup ammo. It will never have anything else. Conveniently for this guy, I'm actually going to take his backup ammo. Because his backup ammo is actually... Oh, he had a condensed milk, actually. Oh, because he was a Mosin scav. Because he was a Mosin scav. My bad. That actually is my bad there. Sometimes you'll find stuff. Maybe they changed that a little bit. Maybe they tweaked that more in the patch. Basically... Nine times out of 10, we'll say, they don't have valuables enough to take in their backpack. So you always search the pockets. Pockets, let me rephrase it in a better manner. Pockets are priority. We'll say that. Pockets are priority. Damn. I think we might have a scav swarm. We might have a scav swarm. And we haven't even left our spawn yet. Remember, we spawned, like, right in this warehouse area. Right near this customs office. I'm gonna repair that black limb real quick. I don't even know how many scavs we've killed. We killed the one player and then a bunch of scavs. Shit. All my medical supplies. Hopefully we'll have enough to get out of here. I should heal more. I know I need to move. The longer I stay in this one area with all these scavs and noises that I'm making, I'm just making a whole bunch of noise. I'm basically letting the other players on the map know I'm here. Come kill me. Take all the loot that I have. Heal up my head. And I'm actually good with what that is. It's another freaking scav, too. Scav swarm. Shit. There's one to my right, too. Yeah, this is not good. Yep. This is bad. We may die. That's a player scav. God damn, yeah, we died. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. We should not have been there that long. I'm fairly positive by the way he was wiggling back and forth, or by the way he was stepping back and forth and shooting and aiming, like aiming at me. Unless they really tweaked the AI in that, I'm pretty positive that was a player scav, like a human player that was in an AI body. Remember what we talked about, the scav runs. But yeah, that was a good raid, hampered by me sticking around too long. But, and as we talked about already, we still get experience for it. We killed 9 people, including that one player. A couple of headshots in there. All this post-raid stuff. Oh, we don't know what his name... Conveniently enough, you actually don't know what his name is because I lost his dog tag. Because remember, anything that's not in my gamma case, I lose permanently at the end of the raid. It's gone. I lost my shotgun. It's gone unless I get it back from insurance, which if that was a player scav, he's probably going to take it. Or at least take parts off of it. Which, they can take parts off of it, and then I'll get the stuff that wasn't taken. But yeah. And then here's the message saying he's going to give me my stuff back. But yo, no joke. More condensed milk. I'm saving those. And then quest items. I'm not even mad. I'm very upset that I didn't take my key with me. I should have prepared a little bit better because I have a key specifically for all the custom stuff. I have all these customs keys that would have been very good on that run. Would have been very good to have with us. We would have been able to go into that door first, which may, in hindsight, may not have been a good idea. If you really think about it, it may not have been a good idea, because if we went into that door first, there's a high chance that he would have known we were in there, because he didn't know we were not hiding, but he didn't know that we were adjusting our audio, quote unquote, at the top of the stairs. So, I mean, I don't know. It could have been a good or a bad thing either way. But as you can see, off-rate healing is in effect, because I still took all of that damage. All my hydration from that run is starting to slowly go up. My energy is starting to slowly go up, and I'm starting to slowly heal. You obviously can heal yourself with your meds at the base, but I'm not going to waste my meds here right now, because in the next video, I'm going to be doing a scav run, and during the scav run, my character heals while we're on the scav run, because he heals over time, no matter what. If you're off the game, if the game's closed, he just heals. Kind of think of it like an MMO cooldown. He's just healing as we do stuff. But I'm gonna turn in those quest items real quick. Now the music's super quiet. Why was the music super quiet there? Huh. I don't know why I got suddenly super quiet. But anyway, yeah, trading. Therapist, I believe, wants... No, therapist wants me to mark ambulances. Mechanic wants maybe all of the stuff, actually. Yeah, he wants the CPU fan. And he wants the circuit board. And then the cigarettes as well. Dude, he wanted everything. We get the last of those strike cigarettes, and now we just need 5 Wilson cigarettes. And they have to be found in raid. Also, yeah, every trader has their own reputation with you. By doing quests, their reputation goes up. By spending money with them, their reputation goes up. And by getting levels, their reputation goes up. So we actually get Mechanic level 3 at level 30. We're at 23. And at level 3, he unlocks more items, more trades, etc., etc. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, of course, you know what to do. With these kind of launching point of series / videos, I don't know how often these Tarkov videos are going to be. I just wanted to share with you guys the game that has been basically my life's blood for recent memory, for like the last year. And if you're ever wondering, dude, why is Penta not streaming Isaac, or why is Penta not, why is he just disappearing? It's probably Tarkov. Let's be honest. It's probably Tarkov. This game has basically controlled me, and I just hope that by throwing a little bit of Velcro into the hallway of Isaac fans that might click on this video, or by the Tarkov fans that I have that have just been waiting for me to play Tarkov on the channel, because I know you guys are there. We might not get the views that an Isaac video or a Gungeon video or a Hollow Knight video or so on and so forth might get. But I know the people who are watching it are either intrigued or interested. And that's the end goal. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think I could have done better in that situation. Should I have obviously brought my key? Do you think that the key would have really changed anything? I think not having the key was to our benefit, because he went in there unknowing of us being there. However, I should definitely not have stuck around the warehouse that long. I should have just left. I definitely should not, at the end of there, I should not have gone towards those other 2 bodies. I should have taken what I had and gone the other way, because I knew that the scavs were spawning from that direction because they had been coming through the fence. It was a whole conglomeration of issues, but thank you for being here for this raid. We'll see you next time. Catch you later.